Wait, what's that? Communist?
Dude, no, there's something coming.
Is that angry milk jugs filled with water? Quick, get your survival 22 ounce! Reloading, cover me! Ah! They got me! Ah! Avenge me! Oh! This week we're comparing two survival rifles, the Henry A7 to the Ruger 1022 Takedown. Now, just because I say this is my favorite gun of all time, hands down, even though I have a bajillion guns, it does not mean that this gun does not have amazing attributes. This was designed off of the AR5, which is a bolt-action rifle, and it had a very specific purpose. If your plane goes down and you are in the military, you have an option to take this out. It floats in the water. It's a weird sort of amalgamation of ideas, in my opinion.
Right.
Like I want to be able to survive, but I also want to be able to put this thing in a backpack, but I also want to be able to be in a military potential situation. Like all these things have different conflicting parts to them. And
so many different uses in the same gun.
I'm gonna shoot the Henry.
Don't shoot Henry.
Henry's asking for it.
And it
makes it good at nothing and also fun for the general shooter. Speed round. I have a confession to make.
Just one.
I have 3 confessions to make. I've done a lot of modifications to my 1022.
Yes, he has.
All right. I have multiple Kid updates on this. Kid is the brand. So one is the slide release and the slide lock at the bottom. The other 2 are internal. One has to do with the spring, and then the last one has to do with the trigger. Victory! It's a fun gun to shoot.
This is the kind of gun I would want if I was dropped in the woods somewhere and had to hike out for survival.
Okay.
It's lighter. It has better weather resistance than the 1022.
Yeah.
It's specifically designed for that.
Not wrong.
I'm expecting to come back to civilization, and because of all of those things, that's why I would want this over a 1022.
I would want a 1022, and the reasons why are because, for one thing, this takes 10 rounds, whereas this takes 8 rounds. This is more accurate. Carl might have hit the target.
I might have.
So I'm more likely to hit what I want to shoot. You can buy 25 round mags for it, so you can have even more ammo. Whereas this only has 8 rounds twice, which is 16. You could walk into the woods with 50 rounds with 2 mags with this.
How many magazines does that store with the gun?
Oh gosh, so
pull the dang thing out.
Oh, it's got. That's helpful to know. 0, but it does store them in the bag.
The purpose of this was unexpectedly dropped off in a wilderness situation, and you need.
Can I not unexpectedly be dropped off with this in a bag? Like, look at that. Look how small that gets. The only thing that this doesn't do is float, whereas everything else that this does, in my opinion, this does better. You can also reload extremely quickly. This thing, takes forever to reload.
Oh, failure to feed?
I don't know. We'll check that one in a minute. The spring is heavy.
The spring is very heavy.
Right.
Well,
for a 22, it feels like it's gonna jam, and then it does.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't jam for me, but that's okay.
I was holding it wrong, and I admit that. It feels especially left-handed. I don't know about right-handed, but it feels really good to put your hand on the magazine right here and hold it like this, because it holds tension on your shoulder. Look at that. That's a nice setup, right?
Right.
And it feels like you should be able to hold it like that. It made it a different shape. I probably shouldn't use that one. But when you do, it jams. Does this lock back?
No.
Can you prove that this is empty? As a modern gun, to not be able to lock back is insane to me.
I just want to point out, that's twice now, no failures for me.
So how much is this?
This is about $250 to $300
This is $450 without the mods.
without any mods.
Any mods. I think I put about $150 to $200 of mods into this.
Oh, more than that.
Probably more than that. I did a thing.
Yay!
It was really fun.
The AR7 does not have any aftermarket parts.
No.
This is what it is.
And it does exactly what it tells you it's going to do.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this episode of Wild Generation. We're going to continue going through 22s. Like and subscribe, do the thing, and we'll see you next time.